What's up everyone, JB the Master here, and welcome back to
Deception.
And in this episode, we're going to be continuing the S rank run by earning the S rank in Crazy Carnevil, the second half of Chapter 3. Now, the requirements for the S rank in this stage is that we have to finish the level in less than 36 minutes this time, collect all soul shards, which is 280 to be precise, collect both the bonus shards, as there's 2 zones, so there's 1 per zone, we already know about that by now, collect all 4 secrets, lose 2 lives or less this time, so we can only die once or twice, or just simply don't die at all, but we can't lose more than 2 lives, so yeah, and we have to get a shard streak of 250, which is which is going to lead to the total obtainable shards is 760, and the achievement for the S rank in this stage is going to be Clown Prince. Now, I had a practice go on this stage, and I was able to get a rank A, so I pretty much know what to do from here. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the S rank attempt in Crazy Carnevil. Alright guys, we are in Crazy Carnevil, so after we open this door up here, we're gonna go ahead and get speed boost.
Those were pretty popular in my day. Such talent and showmanship. As a girl, the performers never failed to fill me with wonder. Watching them, wonder was my style. Now children just sit around and watch others play video games.
Oh, we are playing video games now.
Coolrophobia. I think they're inviting you in. Ready for the big top?
Oh, I'm ready for the big top anytime, Beers. Now, here's the first secret up here, up this ladder. Now, yeah, once we get inside the first zone, I'm gonna explain what the powers we're gonna be using. But the only catch for this stage to get the S rank is yeah, while we can afford to lose 2 lives on this stage, we can only die like so it's a 250 shard streak. We can only either die before we get the half of the shards in zone 1, or after we get the shard streak in zone 2. So let's go ahead and get this.
Go on, press it. You know you want to. Live a little.
Oh, I'll press it alright, Beers.
Oh my. You actually did it. I may have underestimated how little you consider the consequences of your actions.
Y'all can't boo me like that. And I'm trapped in a cage. We already know about this. Here's the clown car. Alright, now we're gonna have to use Primal Fear on this part. Yeah, get out of here.
You seem to be far luckier here in this world.
Alright, now let's go into zone 1.
Well, this is all a bit surreal.
Well, it is kind of surreal, Beers. Let's go ahead and get inside of it. Down the slide we go. And I heard that laugh, Malik. We're gonna beat you once and for all again, so... Alright.
Unusual nightmare. What's your connection to this place?
Alright, so the powers we're going to use, as you see, we're going to use Speed Boost and Teleport as our primary powers, and also Primal Fear as one of our secondary. The emergency power we're going to be using is, well, the emergency powers we're going to use in this stage are Telekinesis. Hold on a second. Telekinesis and Vanish. Reason being, because the clown gremlins can spawn out of the clown cars. So if we end up using the Vanish, is because the clown gremlins can spawn outside of the clown cars once they get close to us. So if we accidentally spawn those, we're going to So if I accidentally spawn those, we're just going to use Vanish to disappear. So And the red shard is right over here. Let me go ahead and get that for a second. Yeah, that's one of the red shards. It's the bonus shard. Go ahead and get this. I don't know why I didn't use speed boost. Let me get this red shard. Well, purple shard though. Oh damn, we can't even stun them because they're not separate anymore. Actually, we can right here. There you go. We get this shard here. And then let's go up to the second floor. This is my plan. Get some of them on the first floor, get all of them on the second floor, and then we'll go back down to the first floor and get the rest of the shards. But yeah, we have to be on the lookout for these traps that we're gonna... Alright, so yeah. So we have to keep doing this. We gotta... But yeah, the catch is wait for the trap. There we go. Get that. And wait for this trap here. Go ahead and get that. Get this shard here. Yeah, because... And the reason why we're using teleport and speed boost as our primary is because there's a 2 shard streak. It's because these soul shards are spread out, and I believe there's a total of 30 shards per zone, well, per floor in this zone. So yeah, and zone 2 is good. Zone 2 is going to work out quite differently than this zone. Wait for it. There we go. Those red marks on the floor, that's where the clown, the jack-in-the-box traps are gonna hit. If you're anywhere near that, you're gonna get chomped by one of those. So just be on the lookout for those, and just watch out for the red marks, and you'll be straight. All right, there's the stun orb right here. Yeah, before you disappeared. Nah, ha ha ha. Alright, so let's go ahead and use telekinesis real quick. Didn't get these shards here, let's go ahead and get them. So I want to try to get, I want to try not to get any of the clown gremlins chasing me. Like I said, if we ever come across them, we'll just use Vanish in order to get rid of them. Well, because Primal Fear, although it can stun the enemies, we just don't want it to. Yeah, they're kind of slower than, they're a little bit slower. They're not as fast as the Dread Duckies. But yeah, similar fashion that we did the Stranger Sewers. Just use Vanish if we ever spawn the Clown Gremlins. So, we don't want that to happen, do we? Alright, so let's go ahead and get these shards here. Had to do a little circular movement. Let's go ahead and use telepathy real quick. And I think they're both behind me. Yeah, they're both behind me, and there's those down on the first floor. And yeah, they're gonna... Let's go ahead and quiet it down a little bit. And boom! Well, they only quieted one car down. And that's all the shards on the first... Well, not the first, the second floor. Alright, now it's time to go down to the first floor and get the rest of the shards there. But here, there's a catch I'm gonna have to go down to the first. There we go. Okay, we're on the first floor now. So let's go ahead and go in the trail of these shards here. Yeah, they're still coming after me. And yeah, they are gonna spawn soon. I just know they are. Alright, so get these shards here. Go ahead and teleport. There we go. Now that shard to the left of me, I'm going to use that as one of the last few. So, boom. There we go. Stun both of ya. Ha ha ha. How are those still functioning on the second floor? We're not even near them. They must be... Okay, there's our 50 shard streak. We can go ahead and get the rest of these. They must still think I'm up there, but I'm really not. I'm clearly not up there. Let's get this shard here, so we don't have to go through there. But even if we don't see the cloud gremlins in this zone, oh, there's one shard over there. Oh, okay. We need to go back there. Okay, stun these real quick, and then we can go over here. There we go. And now we got this. Now we got these over here. Once we collect this shard, they're gonna despawn, and boom. Yeah, y'all are despawned to death. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so now we can get this. Not yet. Let's see here. There's the clown gremlin. Yeah, we're not gonna stun him until the third secret appears. Okay, stun him. Oh, get the secret. Do you see through it? There we go. That's the third secret. And we can just stay still for this one. Stay still. There you go. There you go. Now that clown gremlin has despawned, and let's go into zone 2 via the coaster.
Are you prone to motion sickness? I hope not, because there's plenty more of this here.
Yeah, pretty much the same as last time. But we only get 36 minutes to complete the zone. Well, complete the stage actually. But yeah, we have to collect all, these are the Goliath clowns right here. We will face them later on in this stage, before we leave the stage. Into the clown mouth we go. I'm just turning the mouse along with it. But yeah, and also, if I forgot to mention, the Secret of the Mimic, the Five Nights at Freddy's series, has released today. Well, as of this recording, but well, it released yesterday as of this video's release. But yeah, it actually released not too long ago. It was actually yesterday that it released. So I plan to play that later on, sometime this year or sometime next year. So let's go ahead and go into Zone 2 now.
What's black and white and red all over? I'd start running before you find out.
Alright, so the catch we're gonna do for this, let me go ahead and go over here. So the clown gremlins are gonna be, yeah, so we can turn invisible now. Alright, so there's a secret right over here. Let me go ahead and excuse me. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Yeah, I'm trying to commentate. Use that. Dang. Sorry, I had to hear me clear my throat like that, but I just had to. But yeah, this is the secret room I was trying to tell y'all about. So there's a certain area that we're gonna have to do last, as that area has the most shards scattered in it. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, so, and another thing, also stay tuned for, hold on, let's see the trap room. Wait, they're near, turn invisible. They're near, I just heard their footsteps. Okay, if they're on that side, let's go over here real quick. Alright, yeah, so like the clown spiders right here, they're depicted as of currently, but yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, we're not gonna survive this. Oh, that just went this way, okay. Let's see. There can't be any near me. Okay, that's finally stopped. Okay. Yeah, but there is a room in this secret. Yeah. But those clown spiders that we just seen, we're gonna. They are currently a boss enemy in Monsters and Mortals, but they will as soon as Chapter 5 releases. There goes our 100 Charge Tree. Oh shoot. Alright, so let's go over here. Yeah. They will be released as the new boss minions for the Goliath clowns. For the Goliath clowns in when Chapter 5 releases. So yeah, it's not gonna just be the clown gremlins anymore. I don't know if the clown gremlins will still be the boss enemies, but yeah, we'll see when Chapter 5 releases. But yeah, and speaking of Monsters and Mortals, I plan to play. Oh shoot! Come on now. I plan to play Monsters and Mortals next month at least, because also yeah, I'm planning on starting next weekend. I'm gonna plan on starting to play what's that game? Oh, Super Dark Deception, the full game. So yeah, we'll start on the full game. Let me go ahead and yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it because I didn't want to get caught by the clown gremlins. Can they not? Come on, man. I'm trying to get this S rank here. Oh, go over here. There you go. Yeah, there's sometimes, yeah, they even turn left. Okay. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright, so we got all the shards in that room. Oh, shoot. Turn invisible, god dang. That was close. That was close. I didn't even see that clown gremlin right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was close. Alright, so yeah, like I said, though, oh shoot, can't stay still. There we go. Alright, so, but yeah, those clown spiders, they're more than likely going to be the new boss enemies. Oh my goodness. Oh, we can stun them, huh? There you go, stun them. We can actually use this right here. There we go. But yeah, those clown spiders will be. Oh shoot. Oh, that was close. That was so close. I don't know why am I not focused. Oh shoot. Get out here. Get out of there. Just get out of there. Just get out of there now. Oh, red shard. What luck. There we go. They can't be near here. I don't even see them ahead of me. Okay. That was close. Go ahead and use this real quick. There we go. Get all those soul shards in there. There's 99 left. And what shard tree do we get? I don't even remember. Go ahead and use this real quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and just speed boost. Oh, teleport doesn't work up here. So yeah, I'm just using telekinesis to... Yeah, I hear their footsteps somewhere. I hear their footsteps. Alright, had a little bit of a hiccup there. Yeah. Like I said, the glitch. So hopefully when Chapter 5 releases, Oh, why I keep using teleport when it doesn't work on the second floor? And there's a few more shards up here. Actually, let's go down real quick. There we go. Oh yes, do speed boost. There we go. We're good. Go ahead and speed boost. Oh, it was 150 before, now it's 200. Okay, we don't see the that clown coaster near us, so we're good to go. At least got the red shard in here, so we need 50 more shards. Had to be very careful here. Alright, so get that. Alright, speed boost. Well, not speed boost, teleport. But yeah, and also, this is one of the games I'm planning on live streaming. Go ahead and get that. Yep, good thing we just got out of there. Let's see. So yeah, there is... Okay, wait for it. There we go. Okay, so get this. Alright. And there's that one shard right over there. And there's probably gonna be some clown gremlins on this side too, so. Yep, turn invisible. Just had to do it. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and use that. Oh, that's the room right there. We're gonna get that one last. Go ahead and use that real quick. Get this shard here. Oh shoot, we're dead. We're cooked. Oh, no we're not, because the music stopped playing. Okay. Okay, so get this. Okay. Wait for it. There we go. And boom. There's that. Get all the shards outside the room first. Alright, so let's use telepathy. Oh, they're all back there. Okay. So we're good to go from here. Unless we somehow die. You hear the thing real quick? No? Okay. There's a shard in here. Don't hear there's footsteps real quick. Let's see, telepathy. And for some reason, telepathy shows enemies underneath the map, which I kind of find that very weird. Let's see if I can let it recharge first, and then let's go for these shards real quick. All right, let's look back real quick after we get this shard. See if it works over here. See, look right there. It shows it under the map, which I don't know. I don't know if there's an area under the map that they could spawn in, but I'm not too sure. Alright, so let's go get these shards here. Yeah, we had to do it. Oh, they're in here. Okay. They're in here. I think this is a trap room, too. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. I don't know why I keep switching my powers like that, though. Oh, there we go, 250. So now we can safely die and lose one life. But kind of want to save my lives for the Malik chase sequence and the boss fight. Because there's a boss fight in this stage we're going to have to do, so... Let me see, go ahead and get this. Oh shoot. Go ahead and turn invisible, and then we can stun this guy now. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that was close. Alright, now we just gotta find a way back to him. I don't know. Where are they? The room is right back there. Oh shoot, nope. No, yep. There we go.
It'd be funny if it wasn't so sad.
Yep, that's our one life right there, so...
What's black and white and red all over?
Oh, there's
I'd
one
start
shard
looking
here,
before you
okay.
find out.
That's one shard left, okay. I completely forgot these two up here. But we did get the 250 shard streak, so... Alright, so... Let's see... I think it's a total of 19. Let me see here. And then I'm gonna come back for these shards here. I'm gonna come back for these real quick. And then turn invisible here. And then bam. Perfect.
The ring piece.
I don't know if that's gonna be the S rank query, but let's see. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's the ring piece right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and hopefully we got it now. Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited. Oh, we can use this. There you go. Use Vanish. There you go. See, look, now they can't find me. They can't find me. There you go. Now we can finally get out of here. Now let's go back into the first, well, the entrance to the zone, and I'm gonna show you how the E note as well. So this is the E note right here. Y'all can go ahead and pause the video if y'all want to read it. I'm gonna go ahead. This is just explaining. This is just the E note explaining how the clown gremlins came to be. So wait for this, and then teleport past here, and then yeah, there we go.
I've got you now.
Oh, I know you got me, Malik.
Here we are, yet again. It's not going to go quite so well for you this time.
Oh, will
I'll finish you off here and take your soul. That
really?
said, seeing as you're so capable, let's up the ante a bit, shall we?
Oh, we're gonna
I don't want to keep
up the ante.
underestimating your luck.
It's the Goliath clowns.
Keep 'em laughing while you die, won't you?
Oh, I'll keep them laughing, alright. We're gonna show these clowns who's boss. Alright, so the two main powers we're gonna use, oh my goodness. Alright, so that's one clown. So the two main powers we're gonna use is teleport and speed boost. But it's recommended that we use primal fear. Oh my goodness. Come on, speed boost, speed boost, speed boost. Nope, it's not gonna work here. It's not gonna work here. Alright, so get this right here. No, we can't go over. Alright, let's see here. Waiting for it. That was close. That was close. that's one clown down. One clown down. There we go. Okay, that's two. Ooh. No. Oh, that was those. How many close calls have I had? Wait, how many is that? Two? Oh, that's two clowns. Okay. Okay, speed boost recharge. There we go. Okay, so got this one should almost be dead, huh? Let's not find out until but yeah, like I said, the clown gremlins, well, I don't know if it's going to be just the clown spiders or there will be accompanied by the clown gremlins again and when the chapter 5 update comes, so I don't know. So let's go ahead and oh, there's one clown left. They're pretty far away, so let's go ahead and get this clown real quick.
No! Impossible!
Alright, Malik.
Suffering will be eternal!
No, you're not gonna get me, Malik. Alright. Let's hope we get the S rank this time, so let's see. Let's hope we can get it this time, so there you go. Let's see if we got the S rank. Let's go! S rank right here. Yeah, that was a good run. Now, I was a little worried that because that 20 shard streak at near the end of the stage when we died, that was due to us dying, but at least we got the 250 shard streak before we died, so that's just one life left. So that had us lose one life. So yeah, so basically we did less than 36 minutes, collected all 280 shards, collected both the bonus shards, all 4 secrets, lost only 1 life, even though we could have lost 2 lives. That second life I could have lost in the boss fight, and shard streak of 250, which is 760 shards total obtainable. So let's go ahead and see the achievement now. There you go, Clown Prince. I guess I'm the Clown Prince since I just got the S rank. So let's go ahead. Let's see. That is our S rank in Crazy Carnevil, and this is, yeah. So I'm gonna explain more about it, but let's go ahead and see the last of Beerus's diaries on the top row. So 3, 2, 1.
Selznick wants me in his next picture. Says he'll give me anything. I told him I won't get out of bed for less than 5 million, and if he wants me on set, he'll get Bogart to star with me. I don't care if he's under contract with MGM or not. The little toad turned such a lovely shade of purple. He'll give me what I want, though. They always do. Edgar finally died last night. It took 6 long months, and I don't know how much arsenic. Rat poison would have been quicker, but the police might have noticed. I'm almost tempted to let them arrest me anyway, just to see what would happen. I'd have judge and jury eating out of my hand before the day was out. The reporters would have a field day. Finally, a breakthrough in the search. There are rumors of a ring called the Riddle of Heaven, somewhere in China or possibly Tibet. It could be the answer I've been looking for. All I have to do is find it. Edgar's considerable fortune should help.
Yep, so this is basically saying the Riddle of Heaven, which is, that's what Beerus called it at the beginning of the game, and that's why we're collecting the ring pieces to put the Riddle of Heaven back together. So Yeah, like I said, that is it for the S rank run in Crazy Carnevil, and that's basically it for the S rank run entirely until Chapter 5 releases. Because, like I said, Chapter 4, which is Torment Therapy, Mascot Mayhem, and Barely Buried, those all have bugs in it. That's gonna hinder me from getting the achievement in this for the S rank in this game. So at least for these stages, because I tried them out before and I can see why they're not obtainable yet, but at least the S rank is obtainable. It's just gonna have to wait until Chapter 5 releases when the director updates the game eventually. So yeah, so that basically this is the last S rank part of S rank run until Chapter 5 releases. And also stay tuned later on this month. We will be playing the full game, starting the first episode of the full game of Super Dark Deception. And I will also be playing Monsters and Mortals, at least I plan to, next month at least. So if it's not this month, it's going to be next month. As the next 2 weeks of this month, I already have a stream planned for FNAF Ultimate Custom Night and Super Dark Deception, 2 videos planned on that. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Next episode of this Dark Deception series will be the first episode of the full game of Super Dark Deception. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode of
Dark Deception.
And if you enjoyed it and want to see the first episode of Super Dark Deception, go ahead and give that like button a punch in the face. And also don't forget to subscribe to join the massive community, and I will see you all in the next episode.
Tell me like a Hellcat.